YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Ethan Word Law, and I'm back with another video. Let's get straight into it. We got some NBA talk today. Man, I'm excited. It's Friday. We got a lot of games coming up, man. But today, I want to talk about my 3 NBA sleepers 2017, right? NBA teams, sleepers, everybody know the Cavs, it's the Warriors, it's, the Rockets, the teams everybody talk about. But I want to talk about the NBA sleepers for 2017. So first up, my first sleeper, the Orlando Magic. Them boys done been slept on the last few years. But look, this is what I see. And this is just my opinion. Now, my boy Aaron Gordon, beast mode this year. He playing like a possessed man right now. You know what I'm saying? I love Aaron Gordon. Young kid out of Arizona. He came into the league. He started off real slow, you know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of that had to do with the teams. I mean, Orlando Magics haven't had no real pieces. I mean, they organization pretty much went downhill after Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? They've been in a rebuilding mode ever since. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stay on Orlando Magic too long because I'm not 100% sold on them, but I love some Aaron Gordon, and I feel like they are going to be a sleeper. My number 2 NBA sleeper 2017, I'm going to go with and I'm sorry if you guys are fans of this squad, but the Brooklyn Nets. Now look, my man D'Angelo Russell over here now. I'm a D'Angelo Russell fan. I'm so glad that he got out of LA because it was just a bad situation. Ever since that whole Nick Young thing, he was taking a lot of heat over there, and it's always a change of scenery. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he needed. You know what I'm saying? You went from all the way out west to all the way out east, so I think it's gonna work out with him. Now the thing about it is Jeremy Lin. He got hurt. And within the first couple of games, I feel bad for Jeremy Lin because, he got that big contract and, his career kind of been downhill ever since. And I feel like he was kind of getting back on track with Brooklyn. And I feel like this was going to be his breakout year, you know what I'm saying? Similar to when he arrived on the scene with New York. I feel like he was going to have that kind of year before the injury. So now we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. My number 3, which should be not my number 1 team right here, my NBA Sleepers 2017. I'm super excited about this team. Ever since my boy AI left, they've been going through hell. A lot of turmoil over there in Philadelphia, but the Philadelphia 76ers, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see what they going to do. So this is how I'm going to start it with the Sixers. My boy Joel Embiid. Everybody know he's the life. He's the heartbeat of that team, right? 7-foot big man, big and strong enough to dominate on offense. Definitely dominates defense. I feel like he needs a few more finesse moves. He needs to finesse more. He uses his body a lot. He uses his side, which you should do when you're 7 foot tall. But he's injury prone, so I feel like if he has the finesse, he wouldn't have to use his body as much. And it was just going to prolong his career. You know what I'm saying? When I think about Joel Embiid, I think about Greg Oden. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that stays injured frequently, hasn't played much, but great potential. And I don't want to see Joel Embiid go down that same path. I want to see him do big things. But when everybody talks about the Philadelphia 76ers, that's what they talk about. They talk about Joel Embiid, and they talk about the number 1 pick, Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz, I haven't really seen enough to know what he's going to do. It seemed like all the 76ers draft picks are injury prone. For the last, 3 years? Markelle Fultz, Joel Embiid, and then my next player that I'm going to get into, my man, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is going to be the engine of that team. Joel Embiid might be the heart and soul of the team. When he's on the floor, the Sixers play with more energy. But Ben Simmons, you got a 6'10" guy, right, out of LSU. You feel me? The man, he plays like a point guard, but he's 6'10", so he can see over the floor. When the point guard comes up to guard Ben Simmons, he sees everything. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, he has a decent mid range game. I think he needs to work on his shooting. You know, he definitely needs to work on his shooting. But when you're a player of that caliber, a #1 pick, he has that gift, like that Lonzo Ball gift. When you can get all your teammates involved, it kind of makes up for, you know, your lack of attributes. You know what I mean? The other stuff that you can't do. If you can get all your teammates involved, you're always gonna be top somewhere on that team, on that roster. You know what I mean? Like, I might not be able to shoot, I can't dunk, I can't do anything, but I can pass and I can get my. If you can average 20 assists a game, you're an asset. You're a very valuable asset, even if you can't get that ball in the cup, because you're getting everybody. It's points. You're not scoring the points, but what is an assist? When you give the ball to somebody, you put them up in a good position for them to make the points. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's all gonna work out, man. Like I said, that #3 should have been my #1 team. I definitely want to see the Sixers do good. I'm gonna wrap this video up, man. I'm gonna be back with some more videos. You already know what it is. It's your boy Ethan Word Law. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this video. Please leave me a comment in the section, please, below. Please do this. And I'm gonna be back with some more videos. You already know Ethan Word Law.